Okay, everyone, this is Craig S. 1996 Television here, and it's now time for my second game of Jeopardy, the 1998 PC edition, in which in my last game of Jeopardy, I won $1,285 in just one game. And yes, I know it's not a lot of money in my whole run, but hopefully I can try and at least win more.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. We'll get to our game in a minute. Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like.
Anybody check Alex's monitor? Did we get sound yet? White balance on camera 3, please.
Aha, here we go.
Did we get my headphones?
You ready? Normal game. Okay, so how many people are out there? And we'll get a couple of computer contestants to play against you. Player one, what's your name?
Player one has the space bar.
All right, let's go.
So let's go.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy. And now, here is your host for Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Put on your thinking caps, folks, because it's time for another game of Jeopardy.
Yes, sir.
See what you think of these.
Let's see the categories.
Modern art and artists. The 20th century. Rulers.
Rulers.
Birds.
Birds.
Famous firsts.
Famous firsts.
And finally, sports.
Sports. Okay, so we have modern art and artists, 20th century, rulers, birds, famous firsts,
All right,
and
player one, start us off.
sports. Let's try sports for 100.
On March 19, 1995, this Chicago Bulls star played in his first game after 1.5 years of retirement.
I'm gonna have to say Michael Jordan.
Correct.
Alright.
Player one, you choose.
On July 9, 1922, this future movie Tarzan became the first to swim the 100-meter freestyle in under a minute.
On July 9th, 1922, this future movie Tarzan became the first to swim the 100-meter freestyle in under a minute.
Here is the correct response.
Johnny Weissmuller. Never heard of him.
What'll it be, player one?
Sports of
Johnny
200.
Bowman of this city's Red Wings is the only NHL coach with more than 900 career victories.
Let's say he's Red Wings.
Here is the correct response.
Was Detroit.
Player one?
Although he hit 61 home runs in 1961, he averaged fewer than 20 a year the rest of his career.
Now this has to do with baseball. But I don't know the answer. Roger Maris.
It's your turn, player one.
Coach of the Dallas Cowboys from 1960 through 1988, he led his team to 13 division titles.
Player three.
Who is Tom Landry?
Guess Tom Landry's the one.
Yes.
Yep, Tom Landry.
Many say this country's ruler, Zhu Xi, gave a deathbed command to have her nephew, the emperor, killed.
Many say this country's ruler, Ieyasu, gave her nephew. I'm thinking of China or Japan. China. I know. Sure, ring in.
Player three, you choose.
Conducted in 1790, the first of these in the USA showed a population of 3.9 million.
Conducted in 1790. Was a census.
Player three, it's your turn.
Like Marc Chagall, Vasily Kandinsky left Russia for Germany, then went on to this French capital.
I'm gonna have to say Paris.
Yes.
Yes! I'll go with birds for 100, please.
It's the only bird larger than an emu.
It's the only bird larger
Player
than an
two.
emu.
What is the eagle?
Wrong.
No, not the eagle. What is the ostrich?
Player one, you choose.
The budgerigar, or budgie, is the most popular of these colorful pet birds.
Player two.
What is the parakeet?
Yes.
Parakeet
The
is
sacred
correct.
species of this long-billed wading bird was sacred to the ancient Egyptians.
Player two.
What is the ibis?
Yes, indeed.
Over 5 feet long, the trumpeter is the largest species of this bird.
Over 5 feet long, the trumpeter is the largest species of this bird.
Player two.
What is the emu?
Good guess, but that's incorrect.
Not the emu.
unfortunately.
Now he's back to
Here's
0.
the correct response.
What is the swan?
It's your turn, player two.
Hawaii's state bird, the nene, is a close relative of this Canada bird.
Probably thinking of the bald eagle. Was the goose?
All right, contestant two.
When Henry Luce and Britton Haddon founded this magazine in 1923, they almost called it Facts.
When Henry Luce and Britton Haddon founded this magazine in 1923, they almost called it quote-unquote facts.
Here is the correct response.
What is time?
It's your turn, player two.
Zita, who died in 1989, was the last empress of this house that ruled Austria-Hungary.
Player two.
Who are the Magyars?
That is incorrect.
Not the Magyars. Player 2's down to minus 200.
Here is the correct response.
For the Habsburgs.
Player two.
The first drive-in movie theater opened in Camden in this state in 1933.
Camden, New Jersey.
Player one.
I went there for my vacation in Wildwood.
Correct.
Yes!
Player one, you choose.
I'm not sure yet. I'll try the 20th century for 200.
In 1931, she was the blonde gentleman preferred.
In 1931, she was the blonde gentleman preferred.
Here is the correct response.
Jean Harlow.
Player one, you choose.
The 20th century for 400.
This program was grounded from January 28, 1986 to September 29, 1988.
This program was grounded from the Space Shuttle mission.
Player one.
Space Shuttle. I got it now.
Why, yes.
The 20th century for 5.
Anthropologists gorged themselves on the discoveries the Leakeys made at this African gorge in 1959.
Anthropologists gorged themselves on the discovery the Leakeys made at this African gorge in 1959.
Here is the correct response.
Ordville Gorge.
Your choice, player one.
Weird name. Modern art and artist for 200.
Turn this surrealist swan of Leda upside down, and it becomes an elephant head.
Turn this.
Player two.
Who is Salvador Dali?
That's it.
Salvador Dali.
Piet Mondrian was one of the contributors to this Low Countries arts review, De Stijl.
Player two.
What is the Netherlands?
That's correct.
Take out the Netherlands.
You have to visit MoMA to see his Christina's World.
You have to visit
Player two.
Who is Andrew Wyeth?
That's correct.
Andrew Wyeth.
In 1968, this artist was shot by a former member of his factory.
In 1968, this artist was shot by a former member of his factory.
Here is the correct response.
Andy Warhol.
It's your turn, player two.
This country's King Harold III was the half-brother of St. Olaf.
This country's King Harold III was the half-brother of Saint Ulf.
Here is the correct response.
Norway.
It's your turn, player 2.
In 1954, Roger Bannister became the first person to run this far in under 4 minutes.
Player 3.
What is a mile?
Exactly.
Oh, I should have
Player
answered.
3, your turn.
She was the first English child born in America.
I don't know. Unfortunately, she was the first English child born in America.
Here is the correct response.
Virginia Dare.
Player 3. Answer. Daily
Oh,
Double. Player 3.
she ran into the Daily Double.
More wagering, please.
Considered the first victim of the Cold War, a right-wing society is named for him.
Who is John Beach?
No.
Not John Beach. John Birch. Not Beach. It's
Player 3,
Birch.
it's your turn.
In 1993, King Hussein celebrated his 40th anniversary as ruler of this country.
Player 2.
What is Jordan?
Exactly.
This country's King Alfonso II was known as Alfonso o Gordo, which means Alfonso the Fat.
This country's king, Alfonso II, was known as Alfonso el Gordo, which means Alfonso the Fat.
Here is the correct response.
Portugal.
It's the family name of Peter the Great and Alexander the First.
I got no idea.
Anyone?
Romanvov.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Yep. I'm in second place. Player 2's in first place, and player 3 is
Player
still alive.
You're in first place all by yourself. All right, it's time for Double Jeopardy.
Yep.
Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy time.
B word.
B words.
B in quotation marks.
Of course.
1986. Sickness and health. Magazines.
Of course.
TV cartoons.
Oh, I should have guessed that.
And completing the board, our final category is royal weddings.
Oh, I bet that will be interesting.
It's your turn, player 3.
The Bridesmaids was a memoir about this actress' 1956 royal wedding by one of her bridesmaids.
And the clues are going to get a little bit harder, too. Princess Grace.
All right, player 3.
Hours before their wedding, Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson were made the Duke and Duchess of this.
Hours before their wedding, Princess Andrew and Sarah Ferguson were...
Player 3.
What is Essex?
That's wrong.
Not Essex. What is York?
It's your turn, player 3.
This speech disorder of repeated hesitation in uttering words is also called stammering.
Probably thinking of speech impediment. Probably speech impediment.
Player 2.
What is hemming and hawing?
Good guess, but that's wrong.
Not hemming and hawing. Stuttering. Got it.
It's your turn, player 3.
This series ended its 94-95 season with a Who Shot Mr. Burns cliffhanger.
I'll have to say The Simpsons.
You are correct.
Alright. Now I'm up to 1,000.
This title dog's real first name is Scoobert.
Scooby-Doo.
Player 1.
Scooby-Doo. Here we go.
Correct.
Yep.
This Nickelodeon cartoon shows the adventures of baby Tommy Pickles and his friends.
Rugrats.
Player one. Yes.
Hank and his family, residents of Arlen, Texas, are the focus of this Fox show.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. One is King of the Hill. This is one of my favorite Fox comedies. King of the Hill.
That's correct.
Yes!
Okay, contestant one.
It's the last name of Animaniacs Wacko, Yakko, and Dot.
Okay, I got
Player
it.
two.
I'm stumped.
What is Warner?
That's it.
Oh, I should have
During
guessed.
one of these heavy snowstorms, visibility is less than 1/4 mile.
During one of these heavy snowstorms. Oh, blizzard! I got it now.
Player one.
Blizzard.
Correct.
Good thing I guessed on time.
It's a 4-letter synonym for boast.
It's a 4-letter synonym for boast.
Here is the correct response.
Brag.
It's your turn, player one.
Try magazines for 200.
A 1927 issue of this magazine featured the first undersea photographs in natural color.
Player three.
What is National Geographic?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
In 1994, Dell magazine launched a Western magazine named for this author.
In 1994, Dell magazine launched a Western magazine named for this author.
Anyone?
Louis L'Amour.
What will it be, player three?
Regular features of this magazine include Star Treks, Chatter, and Picks and Pans.
People Weekly.
Player three, your turn.
The first Polish edition of this pocket-sized monthly magazine went on sale in May 1995.
This Polish edition of this...
Player three.
Never mind.
What is TV Guide?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not
that's wrong.
TV Guide.
Here is the correct response.
Reader's Digest.
What will it be, player three?
Before Condé Nast revived it in 1983, this arts and culture magazine was defunct for nearly 50 years.
Before Condé Nast revived it in 1983, this arts and culture magazine was defunct for nearly 50 years. Vanity Fair.
Player three, you choose.
Her gown had a 17.5-foot train and was embellished with the initials S and A when she married Prince Andrew.
Her gown had a 17.5-foot train, was embellished with the initials S and A when she married Prince Andrew.
Here is the correct response.
Fergie.
What will it be, player three?
His presidential library and museum was dedicated October 1 in Atlanta.
His presidential library and museum was dedicated on October 1st in Atlanta.
Anyone? Here is the correct response.
Jimmy Carter.
All right, player three. All right, player three. All right, player three. All right, player three.
Once is enough, thank you.
Answer?
Uh-oh, daily double.
You have your wager, please.
1,000.
This viral infection of the nervous system may take months to develop after the bite of an infected dog.
What is hepatitis?
Wrong.
Not hepatitis. Hydrophobia.
Player three?
In 1993, Harvard graduate Masako Awada became the first career woman to marry a crown prince of this country.
In 1993, this Harvard graduate, Masako Ottawa, became the first career woman to marry a crown prince of this country.
Here is the correct response.
What is Japan?
Okay, player 3.
Sweden was the first country outside the USSR to detect radiation from this nuclear disaster.
Sweden was the first outside.
Player 2.
What is 3 Mile Island?
Wrong.
Not 3 Mile Island.
Here is the correct response.
Chernobyl.
Player 3, it's your turn.
Chromium works with this pancreatic hormone in the utilization of glucose.
Chromium works with this pancreatic hormone in the utilization of glucose.
Anyone?
No. Health. Oh, I mean insulin. I was looking at the camera, not the computer screen.
Your choice, player 3.
In medicine, it's the opposite of malignant.
In medicine, it's the opposite of malignant.
Here is the correct response.
Baying.
Player 3, it's your turn. The answer is a video daily
She found the
double.
other daily double.
Player 3, we have your wager, please.
1,000 again.
She received about
Wow.
1,500 wedding gifts, including a picnic basket from her sister, Princess Margaret.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
Take a look at the monitor.
Who is Diana?
No, that's incorrect.
Not Princess Diana. Queen Elizabeth II.
Player 3, it's your turn.
This Scientology founder died at the age of 74.
This Scientology founder died at the age of 74.
Here is the correct response.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Okay, player 3.
Beta blockers are drugs used to control hypertension, more commonly called this.
Beta blockers are drugs used to control hypertension, more commonly called this. High blood pressure.
Player 3, it's your turn.
It's the sports event that combines cross-country skiing with rifle shooting.
Player 3.
What is the biathlon?
That's it.
Good answer.
Emerson said that this, without grace, is the hook without the bait.
Emerson said that this, without the grace, is the hook without the bait.
Player 3.
Uh-oh.
What is belief?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not
that's
belief. Yeah, she's probably not going to participate in Final Jeopardy this
Player
time.
What is beauty?
wrong. That's correct.
There we go.
Player 2.
When grocery shopping, never buy bulging cans. They may be a sign of this food poisoning.
Botulism.
What'll it be, player 2?
In 1978, American-born Lisa Halliday married King Hussein at Zaharan Palace in this capital city.
I'm not going to take that risk. I honestly don't know, to be
Player
honest.
2.
Oh.
What is Damascus?
No, that's
Not
incorrect.
Damascus.
Here is the correct response.
Amman.
This smooth operator from Nigeria won a Grammy Award for Best New Artist.
This smooth operator from Nigeria. Oh.
Who was Sade?
You are correct.
Sade.
That's the end of Double Jeopardy.
Yep. I'm in first place with 3,000. Players 2 has 12,000. And
This is a no-brainer, unless somebody does something foolish.
yep. Player 2 is not going to. Player
Here's
3
the category for Final Jeopardy.
is not going to participate in Final
Sports.
Jeopardy. Sports. I'm only going to wager 500 just to be safe.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck, players.
This Major League Baseball manager in the 1950s and 1960s received his nickname because he was born in Kansas City. Not sure yet. I got no idea.
Your question, player 2. That
Yogi
is
Berra.
incorrect.
Not Yogi Berra.
What was your wager? Sometimes you get a tough one.
That is true.
Player 1, your question? Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. Let's see how much it cost you.
It only cost me $500, but I win my
Sometimes
second game
you get a tough one.
with $3,000 total.
Here's the correct response.
The correct response was Casey Stengel.
Good game.
Thank you.
We'll see you again for another game of Jeopardy.
So my total winnings total, and just
Congratulations on becoming one of our all-time highest scoring champions.
thank you. And my total winnings for just 2 games are $3,785. So, and I'm hoping to win a lot more than that, I'm sure. But
Are you sure you want to leave right now?
I'll see you all for the next game of Jeopardy 1998 PC Edition.
Hope to see you again on our next game of Jeopardy.
You too, Alex. And I will hopefully see you all for my next video.